Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
As mentioned, we are under a cold weather advisory. This is only issued when we have the potential for steady wind chills of 15 below. We are not the only ones. Every single county in Lower Michigan and the Upper Peninsula under a cold weather advisory, in addition to Ohio, the entire state, and Indiana. Now, if we expand, we can show just how impactful this Arctic blast is going to be nationwide. We have extreme cold warnings to the north, winter storm warnings along the Gulf, winter storm watches stretching to the panhandle of Florida, and winter storm warnings up towards Maine. So this is no joke. This is going to be a pretty impactful event. We haven't even seen the core of the cold yet. It's already reaching down to New Orleans and Atlanta, but the coldest stuff is going to be rolling down from Saskatchewan Tuesday, especially Tuesday morning. So it's going to be a slow step in. Right now, temps in Grand Rapids sitting at 9. Our wind chill is below 0. Monday, we expect most of our wind chills to be between 10 below and 15 below all day. So our overnight temps staying pretty close to 0, but wind chills consistently through the day, 10 below to 15 below. Here's the thing that I think is going to be a little tricky about Monday. Lake effect is mainly going to be west of 131 early, but we are expecting the winds to increase in the afternoon, carrying the snow further inland, and the wind is expected to gust up near 25, maybe even 30 miles per hour in spots. So I think Monday is going to deteriorate throughout the day. Please just keep that in mind. It might be around 3 p.m. or so that we start to see some of the gusts increase. This leads us into Tuesday when we see the core of the cold. Wind chills will be between 10 to 20 below. We expect the lake effect snow to be stretching inland, and that will be our coldest actual temperatures. But get this, our chilliest wind chills likely arriving early Wednesday morning. Things kind of come to a little bit of a lull with the weather. That allows our temperatures to tank. We could see wind chills Wednesday morning as early, or as cold, I should say, as 25 below. So that's it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a little different depending on the day. Tonight, we expect snow to continue to hug the lakeshore. Into tomorrow, you can see how the wind picks up in the afternoon, becoming quite gusty. And I think in the afternoon, we're going to see far-reaching effects, low visibility, tricky roads, temperatures in the single digits. Blake, of course, this means that a lot of schools are going to have to ask themselves, are we in or out of session?
That's right, Ellen. Some districts are already deciding they are out. Charlotte Public Schools in Eaton County, Hart Public Schools in Oceana, Otsego in Allegan County, and Mendon in St. Joseph County, all within the last hour, have decided to call off for tomorrow. Now, you may be saying, my school is already off tomorrow for MLK Day. That's true. They're about half and half that were scheduled to be in session versus off. So as we look at the Ottawa-King County area, all the schools you see in red, I have a high chance. Those are the ones that are scheduled to be in session tomorrow. That does include Hudsonville, Granville, Wyoming, Allendale, Coopersville, Spring Lake, Sparta, Kent City, and Cedar Springs. Because of the combination of lake effect snow, icy road conditions, low visibility, and of course frigid wind chills, I think these schools will end up calling off tomorrow. At least that's the general sense that I'm getting right now. And that's likely going to be true across the rest of the northern part of West Michigan as well. Parts of Oceana, Newaygo, Montcalm, Mecosta, and northern Ionia County that are scheduled to be in session tomorrow. You'll see all of those districts that aren't colored. Again, that means that they were already scheduled to be off. Further south, again, we just got Mendon to come in. I think there's a very high chance and a high chance across most of the area. Kalamazoo County schools and Van Buren County schools, most of those are scheduled to be in session tomorrow, but I think we'll start to see the closings come in here fairly shortly. Again, Otsego just coming in within the last 10 minutes. Bottom line, we are expecting school closings to be widespread. A lot of them are likely going to call off tonight. And yes, I do think they will extend into Tuesday and possibly Wednesday. As Ellen, we see that cold continue for a few more days.
Yeah, and the snow is going to be stacking up through that. So it's not going to be one big, large amount right at once. It's going to be a slow roll into some of these higher totals. Here's a glance at how much we expect for storm total. Highest amounts will probably be along the lakeshore and especially potentially western Kent County into eastern Ottawa, and that same sort of spot in Allegan County trying to reach over 131. Here's the 8-day forecast for you. It is cold, coldest air we've seen in about 6 years here. Tuesday, a high of 4, and then overnight into Wednesday, 3 below. Wednesday, you can start to see by the afternoon we begin to climb out of the chill. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, temps rebound a little bit closer to average for this time of year. That's the story. Stick around. Sports is next.